What we voted against is the Prime Minister's war on work, with higher and higher taxes and clawbacks that punish people for working hard. In fact, a worker can lose as much as 88 cents on the next dollar he or she earns. There's no common sense in that, Mr. Speaker. Why would people work more to just give it over to this Prime Minister? Will the Prime Minister reverse his anti-work taxes, give Canadians a break so that hard work pays off and Canadians can bring home powerful paychecks?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister. Mr. Speaker, from the moment we first got elected in 2015, we put success for the middle class in this country at the heart of everything we do, which is why we delivered a Canada Child benefit that lifted hundreds of thousands of kids out of poverty, why we've invested in clean energy and new jobs that have helped Canadians from coast to coast to coast. We've also delivered a Canada Workers benefit that the Conservatives voted against that is supporting low-income workers and continuing to be more generous. We move forward on supports for dental and rental for low-income Canadians that Conservatives directly voted against. We will continue to be there for all Canadians, including workers.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The only place he's been is in the pockets of Canadian workers, taking away their money. He's raised taxes on paychecks, raised taxes on gas, raised taxes on home heating, raised taxes on food, raise taxes on small businesses. And what does he want to do this Saturday? He wants to raise taxes again. Mr. Speaker, inflation is at a 40-year high after 8 years of this Prime Minister. Canadians cannot afford to eat, heat, and house themselves. Will he show a little bit of restraint and commit in tomorrow's budget to no new taxes?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we've demonstrated every step of the way that we're there to support workers, that we're there to support Canadians, and that's exactly what we've done. When we lowered the small business taxes to record levels and even allowed larger growth from small businesses while continuing to benefit from those. We've continued to step up on supports for workers, continued to step up on supports for families, and that has created both economic growth that has benefited everyone as opposed to the trickle down that the Conservatives still push with tax breaks for the wealthiest, as we have continued to grow the economy in meaningful ways for everyone.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Is his. He wants to take away everybody's money, centralize it in his own hands, and promise that it will trickle down through his mighty bureaucracy and all of the prodigious interest groups that gobble it up. And there'll maybe be a few little drops that get down to the people who actually earned it in the first place. You know, when I first said deficits would cause inflation, all of the experts disagreed, and now they all agree with me. In fact, even the finance minister has now come around to my view, admitting that deficit spending causes inflation. That's why people are paying more than at any time in 40 years. Will he cap government spending and put an end to the inflationary deficits tomorrow?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
I tell Mr. Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition is still hoping and waiting for experts to endorse his plan to opt out of inflation by buying cryptocurrency, something that would have erased savings of Canadians. The fact is, tomorrow, Mr. Speaker, we're bringing forward a budget that is focused on affordability and supporting Canadians. It's going to be delivering healthcare results for Canadians right across the country and creating great jobs for the middle class in a clean and growing economy. Those are the focuses that we've been laser focused on over the past many years on Canadians. We will continue to step up and be there to grow the economy and support all Canadians.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The worst part of his inflationary policies are in the price of housing. We see now Vancouver's the third worst housing bubble in the world. Toronto is the 10th. They're worse than Manhattan, than Singapore, than London, England, and countless other places. And the average required down payment, rent, and mortgage payment have doubled under this Prime Minister. His inflationary policies have made life worse, and his gatekeeping friends prevent housing construction. Will he announce in tomorrow's budget serious penalties for those gatekeepers that drive up housing prices so that hardworking Canadians can bring homes they can afford? Thank you.